Massive congratulations, Luke. 3 fights, 1 evening, won them all. Well done. How are you feeling?
Never again. Never again. Yeah, it's tough. I've normally turned up and have one fight, then that's it. But to be honest with you, it's been nice. It's been nice, and I've had my bits of moaning in between. I'm fucking fed up with these gloves and that, but we've got there, haven't we? We've gone hard way. We've had all 3 fights. I only person to have 3 fights, but I can go out of there now and say that I've gone hard way and won. So and that's it.
Chris, just how proud are you of Luke for making it through this?
Massively proud, because everybody says he was a favourite when he first went in because he's natural super middleweight. You know, everybody says that, but then he got the hardest draw out of everybody, which he said he would get before he even got drawn. He ended up with what he said, so perhaps next time, well, it ain't going to be next time, but perhaps, I don't know. In the future, don't always predict what's going to happen, because you might get it right. Yeah. But massively proud of him. We've just been talking about his record, you know, 8 wins he finishes with, 1 draw, 1 loss. Fantastic record. Do you know what I mean? What a record for this guy. So he's now Pride Fighter champion, super middleweights 2023. He's already got the international PBC title. Absolute fantastic year for him. You know what I mean? And so deserves. He had tough fights. All them fights tonight were tough. So well done, mate, from all of us and my team. Brilliant.
Ian, what do you think?
Well, these tournaments, because they've only over 3 rounds, they bring out the best of people, because literally you've got to do it from round 1 and just get on with it and steam in. You know, skill goes out the window, but for the crowd, excitement is galore. So, yeah, and poor Luke, he's out the hard way, 3 hard fights. So he's proved himself, and he got the victory. So well done, Luke. Well done, and well done for Chris again for putting another cracking show, cracking little tournament, and it keeps everybody buzzing.
Thank you very much, guys. Well done again. Brilliant record, brilliant evening. You definitely entertained the crowd massively.
Yeah, so I've done this tonight. That was me now officially retired from boxing. I've gave my heart to it, and I've not got nothing left. There's no more determination from me. So I always said when I stopped enjoying the training and the fighting, that was my time to duck out and retire. So that time has come. I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Chris, because really for these past 2 years I've been with Chris, and he's skyrocketed my record to doing this. Ian John Lewis, well, we were on about this the other day. I started off on unlicensing and fighting 3 2-minute rounds, and then at the end of my career I've had Ian John Lewis, who I can remember watching telly, seeing all my idols in Ricky Hatton and that, and he was reffing them. So it's been a whirlwind of a career. I'd just like to thank everybody involved with Boyles Pro Boxing, especially Chris, the people who put these shows together, because there's a lot of people behind the scenes, the sponsors that I've always had, my supporters, and the massive one goes to my wife and my family, who for 12 years now, I think it is, obviously not been boxing professional for 12 years, but she's always put herself on the back burner to let me go and train. She's always put her dreams below everything, and now she's got a goal that she wants to achieve in 24, which is not my way to tell anybody, because it's not my goal, but I think it's time now for me to pay back to her and let her do her dream, and me sit on back burner and help her along. So a massive thank you to her, and I love her with all my heart, and she's always been there in my corner. So to everybody that's ever bought tickets and that, you know who you are, so thank you very much. But yes, this is officially my last fight.
Well, thank you very much, Luke. It's a shame to see you go, but it's the right time.
Thinking about coming to shows and that, and supporting my gym mates, because these guys, I mean, I've never boxed in amateurs, and I just turned up one day and it was the most scariest thing I've ever done, going to a gym where I didn't know anyone, and then you get in there and you've got all these talented fighters that have boxed amateur and that, and then you're there thinking, well, I've just been having a local scrap at Leisure Centre on a Saturday night for 3 rounds. You know, he says done. But they've took me in, and people's always been there for me, especially with Chris. I'll try and get up to the gym and do a bit of training still, but if not, count me in. When shows are on, I'll be going to them to support Chris and the other fighters as well.
I think before we finish, like Ian's just said, I mean, I'll let you say it, what you were going to say about the sport, so I'll let you say it, because I know what you were going to say, but I'll let you say it.
No, but you know, this is what's great about the sport. You know, it brings people together, it brings people confidence, fitness, and it's just amazing. But also, I'd like to make a quote of what Luke said, is, you know, your wife, I mean, my wife, bless her, she's a boxing widow, because I'm here, there, everywhere. and it has been for a long time. And you've got to give them credit because, you know, without their blessing, it makes it very hard for us, you know. So it's really nice. But also, like I had as well, this is the second fighter that's retired from Chris. And I'm thinking, oh dear. But the thing is, though, these lads have fought their little hearts out, and once that fire burns out, like it did with me when I was 30, this is when you've got to get out, because you can't play at this game. You can't play at this game. You've got to give it your all or not. So congratulations for saying that'll do me and get out at the top.
You see, I could carry on, but I'm going to be journeyman. And to be honest with you, every time in my career and all things that I've ever done in my career, would never once to go and lose, or you know what I mean, be a journeyman. Going down,
I don't want to be
I don't want to do that. I'd rather retire and that'd be end on it. Like I said, it should never. I don't think this career should have ever really happened for me. It shouldn't have.
This is absolutely.
But that's what's amazing. Like Ian says,
I've chased it. I think when you can turn around and say, "Yeah, it's done," I think when you can say that and be happy, you know you've done what you ever wanted.
But you can't take this away from yourself now. It's all there. You've got, you know, when your kids grow up older, they go, look at this, Dad. You know, they're like, oh, wow.
It's a token,
you know?
isn't it? You can show them. There's a memory there, isn't there?
So it's like, do you know what I mean? I think when you can safely agree that it's time, I think that is, you know, you've achieved what you wanted. Yes. I've not done it through injury, because I'm not injured.
No.
I've done it, it's through myself why I've done it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that's what the good thing is about it, when you can turn around and say, you've done it on your terms.
You know, they go on, they miss that pat on the back. Champ. It's always not about the money. It's not always about the money. It's about the excitement,
the adoration
in the ring, and, you know, and the fear factor and everything. You know, yeah.
See, if you'd have lost tonight, if I'd have lost him with Razor, you'd have been getting the same thing from me, because it wouldn't have been. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll have one more just to go out on that win. Well, I'd think to myself, well, what's the point? I'm never going to avenge that loss that I've got.
No.
I'm never going to change that. I'm just going to go, oh yeah, I've won, so that's it now, I'm getting out. So even if I'd have lost in the first round, you'd have been still having the same conversation with me. It'd been, it's time, it's done now.
No, good, well done. Yeah, well done.
And one door closes, mate, another one opens.
That's it.
I'm starting fat now.
Hey, listen, I think the thing is though, like, you know, like you say, a lot of people, you get to a point in your career, some boxers do, and everybody else is telling them it's time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But the boxers don't believe it, do they?
Some boxers, they won't have it. They will not believe it.
No, they just carry on.
I don't think it helps, because I think that is best I've ever boxed.
And that's where boxing goes wrong, because they should better say, Luke, no, you're not boxing no more, and that's it. But it's not, because they can say, you can't tell me what you see, and that's where it's all wrong.
That's why you've got to listen to people. People
you've got to listen to people.
Experienced.
Exactly. But like you said, it's nice to know that you've decided, say, you know what, I've had fun, I've enjoyed it. But it's tough, it's not easy. People don't understand.
I mean, it's not just about the fighting.
It's not just about the fight, it's about working hard all day, then going and training and train hard. It's a monotonous thing, you know, it's so hard.
It's like that, because we won about it the other day. I had a vasectomy 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it did.
Do you know what I mean? So
really?
but I couldn't go training, so what I wanted to do was...
We were running.
I was running. So because I were on overtime as well, so we started at 6, but I'm having to get up at 5:30, so by the time I set off at 5:30, I'm having to get up at 4 o'clock, go running around Brimington, and everyone must have think, what's he doing again? He's chuffing mad, him.
With swollen balls.
He's mad, swollen balls out, limping round, so... But now I've got, even when it's been absolutely rotting it down out there, you know what I mean? We wake up, Largo's ethic, I can hear it, oh, I'm not going. And the next minute, and I've forced myself up every time, and I've got halfway round, and I thought to myself, Luke, what the hell are you doing here? And then when I've finished, it's brilliant.
That's what produces champions, because it gives you that.
Because we got to a point, I said to you now, before it weighed yesterday, I got up at 6:15, so I was on at 7:30. And anyway, so what I've been doing is getting up at 6:15 to go run. So anyway, the alarm's gone off, I thought, I'll cancel it, I'm not going today. So it's weighing, gone back to sleep for 2 minutes. I've got to get up, I've got to go. So no, I'm going to do 3.5k then. No, yeah, only easy like, but you know, but I can't miss it, because I feel
like you've not
crap.
ticked the box. Yeah.
I feel crap.
This boxing bug's amazing. It's amazing.
But it has. It's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Like I say, from start.
Well done.
From start on a white collar show to ultra white collar.
Look where you are now.
Look where I am now.
Look where you are now.
You should be proud, mate. It's been an amazing career for you.
It has.
Nobody would have thought you would have achieved it, but you have.
I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think many people have given it time of day, because they look at me.
Look at you.
It's not very good. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not a slick boxer. I'm not, and I've always said that. I've never I've
You're
never.
an honest fighter.
Thing is with me,
He's an
I think
honest fighter.
I think thing is
He's
with
an
me.
honest fighter, yeah.
Sometimes I get caught and I end up getting a bit rough, and I think to myself, well, if we're gonna fight, you're not going down without a fight.
Yeah.
So it's I mean, I think it's a bit of art and the grit. Grit.
You need that. You need
You've
that.
got to. There's no point going in there chuffing being half-hearted because it's
No,
not going to work
exactly,
out.
no.
That's where you get hurt.
It is where you get hurt.
It is, yeah.
Where several have got hurt as well.
Yeah.
But now you can sleep in his silk pyjamas.
Yeah, silk pyjamas, Marvin Hagler. My hero.
Now go run
After about a week, I'll be like, I'm freaking bored.
I know, that's what happens. That's what
It
you're
might be
saying,
Tyson
isn't it?
Fury in a few months. Chris, I'm coming back.